do we feel about the Space Girls? Again, you guys know me. I am not political. I don't think this is even a political thing. But I think people on both sides are just completely disgusted by sending Oprah's best friend and Katy Perry into space with other people that we don't even know. I think Tiffany Henyard was up there. Um, I think there might have been, I don't know, maybe like Shakira was up there. I don't even know who else was up there, but I know that Oprah's best friend and Katy Perry were definitely up there. And for what? For what? Why did they do this? I understand Jeff Bezos. Listen, I'm talking to you, Jeff. You are 100% allowed to spend your money on whatever the fuck you would like if you are a gazillionaire. But when you are a gazillionaire, let's see, what's Jeff Bezos's net worth? Let's take a look. I don't even want to know. Bezos net worth. Okay. Okay. Actually, it's almost like fighting in his defense. Jeff Bezos is worth $197.2 billion. So I guess you can spend that amount of money to send some broads into space. But was it for exploration? I don't know. He could take just, all right, he has way more money than I can't, who can even fathom that amount of money? So I guess why isn't he sending pop stars into space along with Oprah's best friend? I don't know. Other than it uses our resources, I guess, and it's probably bad for the environment. It was just a bad look. Take the money, feed the hungry. Get rid of 1 billion and buy a house for everyone. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how to spread that kind of wealth, but it just didn't look good. And for some reason, people are upset about it. And I was upset about it. First of all, Katy Perry, as talented as she is, for some reason rubs people the wrong way, which I can also understand. And then I think Oprah sent Gayle up into space because she was maybe thinking like, well, Gayle may not come back. I don't know. Even Wendy's tweeted about it. They were like, God, you couldn't have left her up there longer. And I don't know why, but thank God. It's just weird. It's weird. If all of the celebrities are going to complain about people flying their private jets for 20 minutes to Palm Springs, then I don't think we should just be taking frivolous trips to space. And then I did see how much a seat costed on a just an 11-minute trip to space for no reason with Oprah's best friend, and it was $28 million. This is hard. It's like, could that amount of wealth be spent elsewhere? Somewhere else? Listen, I don't know. Oprah tried to murder Gayle? I think so. I think, why didn't Oprah get up there? She was probably like, this will be hilarious when Gayle dies. I don't know. Why did Gayle go up there, of all people? Oprah was like, you get on that spaceship, Gayle. I'll watch from the ground. And if you test it out and it's safe, then maybe I'll go up there by myself. I don't know. Why was Gayle up there? Katy Perry aside, Gayle? Gayle. And then Gayle said the best part was Katy Perry singing. Way to make it about you, Katy. Oh my God, Carrie. See, thank you so much. It was to get over her fear of heights. Is that true? If that is true, what a drastic fucking way to get over your fear of heights. Oprah's like, here's what you're going to do. I'm going to send you to space. Not here, Gayle. I'll help you climb a ladder. You're going to space, bitch. Is it true? These people are insane. These people are insane. All right, so $197.2 billion. Jesus. There they are.
Tamir's in space.
It's okay. Leave Flynn up there. Flynn, bye.
Yes, stare at a camera, Katie.
Flynn, I gotcha. Flynn.
Gotcha. Proud of you, Flynn.
Who's that?
Oh, the moon. You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon. That's amazing.
Wow, look at the blue line.
You know what else creeps me out about this? Like, you couldn't fucking pay me to, I don't care if the earth's on fire. I'm not going to space. Not doing it. There's nothing worse than just being, I couldn't even watch that Sandra Bullock movie with George Clooney where she's just floating around in space forever. I don't know how it ended, but it didn't seem good. Anyway, you couldn't pay me to fucking go to space. What creeps me out about this video is they are fucking like out of breath, and it's weird. They have stuffed animals. They have such good lives. Why would they do this? What if it fucking crashed to Earth? And then that's why Oprah wanted Gayle up there. She's jealous of her best friend. It creeps me out. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh.
Moon. Okay.
Oh, cool. Do you think she planned the move? This is, oh, I know.
Oh my gosh.
This one's the actual, like, astral. And then who knows what that is.
Whoa. That's amazing.
Where did they pee? Do you think any of them had to tinkle? Did they have diapers on? I have so many questions. Look at the comments. Look. Oh, Blue Origin says weightless and limitless. The next comment is the most heavily made up and Botox people to ever go to space. We didn't ask for this. See, the reaction, if you just look at the comments, they're horrible. We'll read some more.
Got it? 1, 2, 3. Take it up space!
Oh my God. And why did they say the fucking thing like holding space? You must know how bizarre that Wicked press tour was. Holding space in space. Gayle, Oprah sent you up there because she's jealous of you. She always has been. Gayle. We'll make it. We'll let them float around. I'll read some comments. Disgusting. So we have laws that we can't distribute plastic bags or sell low efficient. This is what I'm saying. Thank you, Joseph Steinberg, whoever the fuck you are. So we have laws that we can't distribute plastic bags or sell low efficiency light bulbs, but the super rich can burn an exorbitant amount of fuel for frivolous entertainment with no scientific purpose, during which they aren't even looking out the windows for a good portion of the time. Bingo. I couldn't have said it better myself. I didn't know why it's like gross, but it is. God. It's the weirdest thing ever. It is. I think we all feel this way. It is insufferable. They said take up space. Yes, but don't you think it's like hold space, like the weird wicked thing? They're taking up space. They're taking up space in our brains. It's horrible. What else are people saying? 8 years of CO2 burnt in 15 minutes, but I need to be careful how long I take a shower. Right. Who's that? I told you Shakira was up there. This is the most idiotic, stupid publicity stunt ever, making Americans look more out of touch, tone deaf, maybe spend the money to help this planet and people on Earth. Basically, this is an expensive carnival ride for 11 minutes with stuffed animals and selfies. Just saying. I mean, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. Don't we all feel like this? I don't think it's political. I think it's just like Jesus. Why? Why does this give me the same vibe as all of the celebrities singing Imagine during COVID? It is like that. It's weird. It's weird. And then there's this whole debacle where, like, God, did anybody see that? You know how they have to break open the door when the space balloon comes down? But then they didn't have to. It like popped open, then they shut it, and then for the shot they like reopened it. I saw one thing of that. I don't know how true it is. And it's weird, you guys. And I won't abide by it. This is what Jeff Bezos deserves for wasting all of our resources and our time. Here he goes. An idiot. My glasses fell off. Help me. That's what I get for making. Look, Jeff probably did that. You see? You know what? I want to go to space because gravity. At least my glasses wouldn't fall off in space. Anyway, Jeff Bezos fell down, and that's what he deserves. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. I love this.
Share this experience with you, and thank you for sharing how you feel out here
Here we
with
go.
our audience. So it's been really, really incredible. So yeah.
And it's going to play a few more times. Here we go.
The emotions are high because it's so exciting and energizing. And
Not exciting.
we love being able to share this experience with you. And
Here he goes. Hey, ladies, you okay? How you doing in there, Gail? Whoa! I could watch it over and over. He fell right down. Doo-dee-dee-dee. I built Amazon for books from my garage. Now I have $197 billion, and I'm gonna send Katie and Gail to space. How was the trip, ladies? Glad I didn't kill you. Wow! I love it. I can't get enough. Once again, he's gonna fall down again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, guys. How you doing? How are you? How's the parachute? Wow! One more time. Here it goes. Here it goes. Doo-dee-dee. Katie, Katie. Oh, beautiful. Oh! He's like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm fine. Oh, no. Guys, bow! I'm sorry. That's human nature to love when people fall down. It doesn't mean you don't love when people fall down, but you can't help but laugh. And the fact that he has $197 billion and he still fell down on the biggest day of his life. Do you think he was like, God, he's just lying awake in his bed, in his space bed? He's got like a little spaceship bed. He's like, fuck. Great mission. Katie did the heart thing. She sang. Gail survived. Tiffany Henyard was fine. They were in hot outfits, but I had to fucking fall down and fuck it up. It's fine. Nobody will even remember. No one will remember tomorrow. I remember, Jeff. And you tell me in the chat if you think there's anything to this thing that it was faked. I am not one to think that the fucking moon landing was faked. I'm like, oh, come on. Please. We didn't go to the moon. But now people are saying this is faked. And I did see it, a fucking Instagram reel where I was like, Jesus, was it? Let's watch him fall down one more time. Just for a good laugh. Do-dee-dee-dee-dee. My name is Jeff Bezos and I did this thing. Thank goodness it didn't explode with my wife in it. Hi, Katy. Boom. I'm fine. I'm fine. One more time. I am Jeff Bezos. I love books. I love being rich. Katy Perry. Oh! He's like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's all good. Just dusted myself off. They had this press conference after.
And for me, like Gail said, this wasn't a ride, wasn't a destination. It was a journey, and it was a supernatural one. And my journey has always been about love and belonging. And I think that we have all felt that sometimes we weren't worthy or we didn't belong, and in certain ways, no matter all the accolades, no matter all the studying, no matter anything. And I think today we all said it, like, we belong here. Mm-hmm. This is
exactly, Katy. Number one, marketing disaster, PR nightmare. What the fuck is she saying? Number two, the only poignant thing you said is, we belong here. You don't belong in space, Katy. You don't belong in space. Your brain's already there. No one knows what you're saying.
Where we belong, and we feel very sure of that. So I think that you'll never know the amount of love that you have inside of you to give and to receive until the day you launch, because you're leaving all the love behind and you're surrendering and you're hoping that you get another chance to love them again.
That's a very good point, Courtney. Thank you. She didn't write those songs, you know that. Sia probably wrote them, honestly. You're right. Yeah. Trying to give her a little credit. But you're right. Katy. You'll never know the love that you have inside of you until you launch. Jeff, this isn't even Katy's fault. Somehow this is Jeff's fault. I don't know. I don't know. A PR nightmare. My space cigarette is hurting my lungs.
Again. And so when you come back down, you're like, oh, I get another chance and I'm going to do it.
Oh my God. Now I'm crying. Okay.
God, you're crying. What? You know what makes you really appreciate life? Not being a gazillionaire. Not, being a famous person. Not being incredibly talented. What makes you appreciate life is going up to space for no reason, then coming down, then you have some perspective. And it only will cost you $28 million per 11 minutes. Katy! PR nightmare.
Don't know if any other pop stars have been to space, but I thought I wasn't sure if I was going to sing or if I wasn't, because I just wanted to honor my fellow astronauts and just, hold the space.
You are not astronauts. like, I don't know. It's like, do you know how hard it probably is? I mean, I don't know. To become an astronaut? They're not astronauts. That's Oprah's best friend, some lady with Botox. I think one is like an astrophysicist. I'll give her that. And she's probably the best one. I think it's the lovely black lady over here, or maybe in the middle. She probably kept them safe up there. She was probably like, these stupid bitches. Then there's, I don't even know who else. There's like a Real Housewife up there. Who knows? Imagine doing this like with, is Jeff Bezos gonna like, I don't know, pay for different celebrities to do surgery on people? For my fellow surgeons. It doesn't make any sense, Katie.
They aren't asked. I mean, there's one astronaut. But like, what are you guys going to do up in space?
Olivia and Amy both taking aim at the space flight, and the 6 women crew that included Katy Perry and Gayle King. Amy posting this sarcastic Insta video.
I'm bringing this thing. It has no meaning to me, but it was in my bag.
Before the ladies traveled
You gotta hand it to Amy. She's really very funny. Look at these women, Jesus.
into space, Olivia questioned the purpose of it while co-hosting On Today with Jenna Bush.
I just think about, I know this is probably obnoxious, but like,
Space.
like it's so much money to go to space.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
and there's a lot of people who can't even afford eggs.
Joining in on the criticism, calling the flight disgusting.
Think about how many resources went into putting these women into space. For what? What was the marketing there? And then to try to make it like, I'm disgusted. Literally, I'm disgusted.
I feel anybody that's criticizing doesn't really understand what is happening here.
At yesterday's press conference after landing, Gayle was passionate in her defense of their journey.
I'm blown away by the people that are really, we've had some cranky Yankees and haters. I've heard you. I'm not going to let you steal our joy. But most people are really excited and cheering us.
No, most people are not excited and cheering you on. I haven't seen one person. Cecil was more excited about that lady in the red and black top with a brooch at the birthday party. That's the most excitement I've seen about space in 10 years. No one's excited for you. Oprah did you dirty. She told you to do this because she was like, it'll be hilarious and it'll get me a lot of attention if I send Gayle up to space and that bitch does not come down and it explodes. Rack me. Oprah would do some shit like that. Oprah does not care about the environment and she does not care about you, Gayle. It's just my opinion. It's an opinion podcast about space, guys. This is Spacecast with Keanu C. Thompson. Keanu Space Thompson. Space spelled with a C. I'll go to space now. I'm going to go just to prove what a PR nightmare it is. I'm not going to space. It's the worst thing on that. That's the worst thing on earth. Take it. Would be that's my literal nightmare. Being in space. I'd rather, I don't care if fucking God came down and said, Keanu, you have to go to space or you'll just sit here on Earth and everyone will be gone in space floating around but they'll be safe and you'll burn to death. I would be like, oh, it's fine. I'm not going to space.